YouTube, what the crap's going on? Heir of Carthage here, and I'm going to do another historical battle because of my inability to get any multiplayer footage right now. This time let's take a look at the Battle of Alesia. I've actually never played this one. And of course this was the battle where Caesar had besieged Vercingetorix at Alesia, and eventually was successful in defeating him.
It is 52 BC, and for 6 years Julius Caesar has campaigned in Gaul, cementing Roman rule through conquest and diplomacy. Following the destruction of the 14th Legion in an ambush, however, dissent began to spread throughout Gaul. The tribes united behind the leader of the Averni, Vercingetorix, and prepared to rise again. After a series of battles across Gaul, Caesar finally pins Vercingetorix in a hill fort at Alesia. However, Vercingetorix has sent word to allied tribes nearby. Caesar knows that Alesia will expect reinforcements soon.
Alright, so let's see what we get. We get some, looks like auxiliary archers, we got our legions, some veteran legionnaires, an eagle cohort, some artillery, auxiliary cav. Yeah, we're up against a pretty fair number of Gauls here, and they have quite a few skirmishers too. That looks like just one of their armies as well. And they should give you a little background here when this thing starts up as to the setup.
Julius Caesar's army surrounds Vercingetorix and his forces at Alesia. The Romans have built 2 walls of fortification, one to blockade the city, and another to defend against the Gallic reinforcements that now arrive. Caesar and his army now face an attack on 2 fronts. Defeat would mean the annihilation of his army, and the end of Roman rule in Gaul.
The relief force is attacking, Commander. Man the barricades.
Okay.
Ballista!
Where are my ballista at? Here and here. Alright, so my ballista can go ahead and open fire. Let's see.
Missile armed warriors.
Let's bring up some of these skirmishers.
Skirmishers!
For the gods!
Let's see, they got a spear noble out here. Let's target the spear noble with our artillery. See if we can cause some damage to it. We are getting some good kills with our artillery, and I'm gonna, yeah, these men will get up on the walls. Assuming the Gauls are gonna have to try and bust through the fortifications. Might have these auxiliary Cretan archers. I'm gonna actually just save their ammo for the time being. Actually, I might just go ahead and put them up here because I'm assuming that I'm gonna get attacked from this side as well. Skirmish back, you dummies.
Missile warriors.
Get back up there and keep it up. Alright, let's see what the enemy decides to do here. They're going to start torching gates in several locations. I'm going to let my skirmishers get as many throws as they can.
Missiles ready. As you say.
Here we go. Oh, their cav was just starting to swing on into my fort. Glad it didn't. Alright, they're already burning the burning some of the areas of the gate. And it looks like we're starting to get some collapses here in the gate. Let's send reinforcing troops to here, here, here. Get rid of those Celtic warriors.
Look fast! The tribes attack once more.
Okay, so they got more reinforcing troops coming. And let's bring down Caesar and see if he has some... Yeah, he does. He has some special abilities that ought to help us. Let's get rid of these Celtic warriors. Bring a few reinforcements to here. Take out those levy freemen. Those Celtic warriors are getting pretty well stomped on. Let's see, loyalty of the 10. Defense, unbreakable morale. There we go. Alright. Sorry I'm kind of quiet, just trying to figure that out. Or just make sure I'm doing my best here. Oh, let's save my artillery ammo. Halt their fire. Let's make sure they can't get to my artillery. We are beating down the Gauls fairly well right here. They do have some skirmishers, though, outside the gates. Let's bring this cab over here and get it outside the gates and see if we can take care of all their skirmishers. What kind of units? Get more Celtic youths coming from this way, and it looks like they're going to try and... I wonder if they'll try and burn through over here. My cav might be able to keep them busy. The Gauls are getting beat down pretty bad right there. We'll see what these guys intend to do. If they're going to try and burn through and make it to the city, we'll definitely try and stop them. Got some Gallic skirmishers laying down a lot of pretty good beating on these guys right here. See if we can get out there and take them out. Okay, well we beat back this this first Gallic advance. Let's move these guys to that vicinity, and we'll just do a mop up. Oh nope, their skirmishers have all routed as well. Let's get this cav ready over here. Those Celtic warriors are going to get beat down. Actually, I do need one of these cav units because they still have a few skirmishers over here. Let's see, there are some Celtic slingers trying to get in right here. Let's bring these units here. Bring Caesar over here to inspire.
Now Vercingetorix has sent his warriors out of the fort, and they are joining the fray. We fight on both sides.
Okay, hopefully we're doing alright. I've never played this battle before, so I don't really know how well I'm doing. But the Gauls are breaking through over here. Let's go welcome them. Actually, I don't need all these legionaries to take these guys out. We should be mopping up this fight. Wow, apparently my skirmishers have a lot of ammo. Let's turn these guys on fire at will. I'm not sure they're in the best position, actually. Let's just get these Cretan archers and pull back to a safe distance here. And I'll do the same here, keep these guys here, and these Gauls have pretty much been destroyed. I'm going to just take out this Celtic youth. There we go, let's pull these troops back this way. See if we can get through here and take care of these Celtic warriors. Ah, crap, my cavs over here just getting shot to bits. Let's take care of these Celtic slingers. And this cav's now free again. Let's bring it back over here.
We will pierce their hearts.
Let's see if we can get a hold of some of those chosen swordsmen. And these Cretan archers, let's switch over to heavy shot and start letting these guys have it. Let's fire my artillery there. And we'll bring up these swordsmen over here as well. Oh, actually no, these guys are needed over here. Let's go see if we can assist in this side of the fight. We're looking few in number over here. Let's actually pull these skirmishers back. Alright, we're getting charged over here. We're going to need legionnaires here. See if we can get my my mounted troops over here. Caesar might be in a little bit of danger here. Got levy freemen bearing down on him, but we should be able to shore this up. Let's bring these guys back. I'm going to actually cease my artillery fire because I'm probably just hurting my own men. Might be hurting my own legionnaires here too. But it's a risk I'm willing to take at this point because we've got to cut down Gauls. Chase down those Celtic youths out there. Let's see if we can go support this fight over here with Caesar. And let's see if we can get some flank shots into these Celtic warriors. They've got some skirmishers outside the gates that are ripping me apart. More spear nobles over here. Those guys are going to be a tough nut to crack. But those Celtic youths are now dead.
Gauls attack our position. They threaten to engulf us.
Holy crap. This is going to be a lot of dead Gauls before this thing's over. Man, the number of skirmishers they have, though, is killing me. Let's see if we can get our cab over here. I'll swing one wide and attack this one. Pin down as much of their cab as we can. And let's get this cab up here. We've defeated those levy freemen. Need to get my skirmishers loose. Take the ballistas and fire at that spear noble. Let's get these guys turned around as well. Let's get into these skirmishers here. Those skirmishers are getting a lot of kills on my heavy infantry that I'm going to badly need. Presence. Recharge rate. I don't know if it'll do me a lot of good, but... Alright, horsemen, get in here. Yeah, I'm losing some of my last heavy infantry over here. This is bad. And I'm getting overwhelmed here, too. Let's see if we can get rid of those chosen swordsmen. Oh, they just released savage dogs onto my artillery. So my artillery is going to be pretty much finished. I'm going to hit these chosen swordsmen with my Cretans. Let's see if we can get over here and take out some of these Gallic skirmishers that are still pestering me.
Riders ready.
This is a fight I'm not sure I can win at this point, folks. My losses may have been too heavy early on. But I still have quite a few skirmish units left, so I'll do my best. I've got these Cretan archers. Heavy shot. Let's see if I can bring an eagle cohort over there to hold those guys off. I've killed those skirmishers. Almost finished with these Celts in this vicinity. Let's focus on this last remaining unit. Actually, let's get this cab and go take out these Celtic youths. The number of enemy skirmishers here is really my biggest problem. With my Cretans and my javelins, though, I might be able to even this fight back out. It kind of looks like my men have unlimited ammo. Let's bring these horsemen back over here. More enemy skirmishers falling. We actually did rout those troops at the last second. There's a small chance we could pull this off in a Pyrrhic-style victory. Okay, let's focus on the enemy general now with these javelins. That should rout those chosen swordmen, or swordsmen. Let's see, a whole bunch of levy freemen. Let's get after these Celtic youths over here. Come on, Caesar, let's go. Gotta get rid of these javelins. Let's actually go try and bunch these guys up. Pull these guys away. Okay, Caesar, get out of there. And let's reinforce these guys to this vicinity and these guys here. Oh gosh, get away, skirmishers. I'm gonna charge those cab in there. Oh no 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 no, not my archers. Not my archers. That's a Celtic light horse chasing down on my archers, and that is bad. Let's go see if we can get rid of that Celtic light horse. It stopped chasing me for a moment. Skirmishers are my only chance of winning at this point. Oh, Caesar's gonna die. Okay, gotta get Caesar out. Okay, we got rid of some of those troops. Let's take out this Celtic light horse. I'm gonna focus fire my Cretans there. Yeah, pretty much all my heavy infantry's dead at this point. All I have is horse and skirmishers. But with the amount of ammo that I have, it is possible for me to do this. Let's bring my skirmishers this way. Caesar's got to get to safety. I'm losing the victory points, which is bad, but if I can just stay alive a little longer. Quick reload, quick reload. Let's go hit those savage dogs with Caesar. And just see if we can keep these guys busy here.
Sir, Caesar himself has been injured in the fighting and can no longer rally the men. They lose heart.
Well, they're going to have to hold heart. Come on. Don't give up yet, babies. It's just a little setback. Oh, come on. Quit running away, cowards.
We are beaten. Let us hope that the Gauls show mercy.
Oh, whatever. I guess the Gauls are going to take this one. Haven't played this one before. I should have bottlenecked the Gauls better, maybe, or used my skirmishers better to get more kills. But yeah. Well, get more kills? What am I talking about? 6,500 kills and they win? Good grief. The only reason they won there is just because they threw so many dang men at me. I wouldn't say any of my units really did all that poorly. Could have used my ballistas probably better as well. But yeah, wow, good grief. Got a ton of kills. It's just more Gauls than I could handle. Interesting. Hope you all enjoyed that. That was the Battle of Alesia. I'm probably going to come and take another look at these ones that I lost when I was showing you, like Cannae, Zama, and Alesia here, and I'll just come back and revisit them and show you all some different tactics once I get a chance to look at them again. But Heir of Carthage signing off for now.